very basic video. All I'm going to do is tell you some things that I use on my locks to keep them moisturized. It is winter months. The winter months are approaching, and we definitely need to keep our locks, our hair, our skin moisturized because it will be dried out by old man winter. So here's some of the things that I use. And by the way, I just want to say I am a year and 9 months locked now. Hey. And something else I wanted to share with you guys. I'll share with you little things that you're going to expect your locks to do, you know, as, you know, I finished this video. I'm just going to explain that later. Some heads up, basically. But anyway, I used tea tree oil, Hollywood Beauty. It has soybean, tea tree oil, vitamin E, sweet almond oil, fruit oil. It has 7 different oils is what it's saying in this bottle. It's like $2. You can find it at Walmart, Target, and Walgreens. This is my holy grail. I've been using this since I was loose natural. It has always prevented dandruff, itchy, a flaky scalp. I've never had an issue with this since I've been using it. If you use this consistently, you will definitely not have to worry about dandruff or just, you know, the flakiness or just itchiness, dryness. It'll all go away. It says it here. It says it's for dry, itchy scalp. It has aloe vera and vitamin E, and it's also a fungus fighter. So if you have any, I don't know, strange growth, rub this on there. We all know tea tree oil helps for that. So yeah, this is something I swear by, and I use this. This is also great because it's already broken down. Like I said, the raw tea tree oil is just too strong to put in on your scalp. You have to dilute it. So why not go ahead and get that one that's already diluted for you. So that's what I use. I just put it on my scalp. I put it on my edges. I put it in my kitchen. And I massage it with my fingertips around my ears and everywhere. And it gets my scalp going. Then I use, now this is something new to the lineup, Wild Growth. Wild Growth is $9.99. I don't know if I told y'all it's like $2 for the tea tree oil, but this one is $9.99. It's 4 ounces. And you can find this at your local beauty supply store. I'm not sure where else you can find this, but I bought mine at my local beauty supply store. Now it's supposed to promote growth, hair growth. I'm feeling some type of way because I don't think there is a product out there that is like really going to make your hair grow. I think your hair already is gonna grow depending on diet and genes. So if your gene isn't, you know, or if you have damaged your, you know, hair follicles, your hair shafts, I don't see this making it better. So I just think I just really jumped on the bandwagon with this. But it can't harm it at all because it does have some good oils in here. It says it has olive oil and it has coconut oil. It's some type of magnesium, iron or magnesium in it. So, I mean, although it will not extremely grow your hair down your butt, because that's just all depending on your genes, this couldn't harm it in any way. What I will say, this is probably good for keeping your hair moisturized or healthy, you know, keeping it healthy so that it won't just break easily or something. Maybe that promote healthiness, but I don't see it making your hair grow like Rapunzel. So you guys cut it out. But so I jumped on the bandwagon, but like I said, it can't even hurt because you know, it's got some good oils in it. So yeah, I just put that on now. This is just something I just recently, my sister actually told me, get that, and you know, I got it. But I put this on my scalp as well, and I just massage it in. And that's it. You can actually probably use that also, both of the oils, as a hot oil treatment if you want to do that. I don't really do hot oil. I probably did about 5 hot oil treatments in my lifetime. Really, no joke. So I really don't do that. But okay, if you like to do that, that works for you. You can use any one of those oils as a hot oil treatment. Third, I use Damien Walters Lock and Curl Solution. He can be found on YouTube, and then you can be linked to his website. He sells his own product, which is this Lock and Curl Solution. Mainly, this was for starter locks and to retwist. You can use this on starter locks. You know, I need a hold. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a hold and a moisturizer at the same time. So this isn't quite for me when it comes down to retwisting, but it is a moisturizer. So I spray it all over my hair to give my locks some, you know, a wake up. You know, my locks feel a little limp, but I don't really need all the oils. Maybe I would spray this in all over. So I put this in a spray bottle and half water, and this is what I use for my moisturizer. So basically, you know, I don't know what's all in it. They said he had his ingredients up at one point, but I don't know. It's kind of got a tiny bit of a slime consistency into it, but it's not. I don't feel that it leaves any flakes or debris or anything when it dries. So this is something I spray for some moisture on my hair. This is like my water. If you want to look at it as LOC, this is like my water. My liquid, my leave-in. And then finally, I use my coconut oil. My coconut oil can be found at Walmart. I haven't bought it anywhere else, but this is Spectrum coconut oil found in the cooking section. I'm not sure how much I paid for this, but it has to be anywhere from $2 to $5. You're really just paying for the bottle because it's a glass bottle. But you know, Shea Moisture has a coconut oil out now. And that motherfucker is anywhere from $12 to $15 depending on where you buy it. And I'm just like, why the hell is Shea Moisture slapping their name on some coconut oil and charging people that much money for some coconut oil? Please, go your butt right on to Walmart and get you some pure coconut oil, refined or unrefined, and it'll be fine to use. You don't gotta go get no goddamn Shea Moisture or no high-end shit from nobody. Just go get you some regular ass coconut oil. I'm sorry for cursing, but I'm, you know, I looked at this shit and I was like, are you serious? $15 for some coconut oil? So yeah, I just use this. I put a lot. I just go crazy with this, and I just like put it on my actual locks. Squeeze it in there, you know, just get it in there, and that's what I do. That's it. And that's how I get my locks moisturized for the winter. Now, of course, I probably smell like a medicine cabinet or some type of plant, but it gets the job done. And as far as retwist, I use Talia YG Tight-Hold. I'm not in love with it, but it's something that I've been using lately. I'm going to, well, I actually already ordered the Carol's Daughter Lock Butter. And I'm going to see how that does. Give that a try. But so far, that's what I use for my retwist. I do not retwist my hair, but every other month or every 2 months. I have fine hair, so I don't need to be retwisting that much or that often. Some of the things that you need to expect when you're starting your locks is the shrinkage. The shrinkage is real. I can pull a lock right now. Look at that. And then I'm gonna let it go. It disappeared, right? You don't even know where it went. So this shrinkage is very, very real. So we're almost like boob action in the back. Almost boob action. And the front, it kind of just looks like I got it cut like that. Actually, if I did like this, it looks like I got like a bang action going. That's the awkward stage that I'm in right now. I did not cut a bang. It's just that's just how it is. It actually looks like someone cut my hair or something. I don't know. So it's that awkward stage again. You're gonna go through a lot of awkward stages. It's no longer here, and it's not quite here, but you know, it's in between. It's in between the stage of it want to leave the chin area and hang gracefully on the neck, but it's not quite there yet. So it's a little awkward stage, and I'm going to show you guys the back, you know, in a minute. Also, something that you could expect to happen. Oh, I just want to go back to the shrinkage. My hair already seemed to be this length when I started my locks, but for some reason, I could look back on a picture. I'm going to insert it now. Look how short my locks went. They went from what this seemed to be like, what my length is now, to like this. My hair was like, it was like this all over. Go that short. How did they go like that? Like, but so you're going to get shrinkage. Keep that in mind. And what else? There's a lot of other things, but I'm just going to hit you with a few things in every video that I do. Heads up is another thing. Size. Make sure you make the right size that you want your locks to be, or pretty much close, because when the shedded hair starts to get trapped into the lock, they're going to get fatter. So don't make them overly fat, and if that's not what you were going for, because it's going to get bigger. And don't make them too small, because they may not get as big as you want them to be. So you need to keep them right in the middle. My hair is like they're about pretty much that size, all of them. But now I do have some that are smaller. And, you know, it's okay. You know, you might have some locks fatter than the other. And that's just depending on how much hair sheds in that particular lock. And that's probably why that one might be fatter or whatever. But in my case, I probably just didn't do my grids that well. Which, by the way, I don't have grids. I did a grab and go method so that I can have a full look, because I have fine hair. If I did the grid method, it probably wouldn't look as full. What else? You will get some kind of like ringlets around your locks if you're using too much product. So I think a good thing to do is just to stick with some light product when you're starting, especially if you're doing it yourself, because you do not want to have a buildup. It is very important also to wear your scarf and keep them wrapped when you go to bed, because they do collect a lot of lint. Today I just put this shirt on for the first time and noticed that I had a blue ball somewhere in the front, a lint ball. It doesn't seem like this shirt sheds or anything, but it does. So I had to pick the ball out. So keep that in mind. What else? There's some other things, but I can't think of them right now. Oh, last little thing for this video. The ends of your hair. Some of them may not bud like you want. Like I have some in here that have the perfect bud on the end, and some of them have the skinny bud. I don't like that. And then at times, I don't know if they're gonna ever get fatter or what, but at times I used to have these balls hanging on the end, and I would have a curly spiral on the end of them. I'm gonna be honest, I cut them. Now I know y'all say you don't supposed to cut them, but I cut them. I couldn't stand to have raggedy balls just hanging from my hair, and especially when maybe like this part was budded, but then this part is dangling. So I would just cut it off to where I felt it budding at, and it cleaned my locks up. It made them look better. So that's just my own personal thing. I couldn't do the hanging ball locks. So yeah, that's just something else to tell y'all. It's gonna happen. Y'all gonna look like a little scraggly dog, but it's up to you if you can handle it or not. I couldn't. I cut mine off. I just recently did another trim because I had a lot of swirly curls on the end, and I don't like that either, because it's just, to me, it's pointless to be there when right above it is locked. So I just cut it. But that's for me. I know a lot of y'all say, don't do it, don't do nothing, leave your hair alone. But I did that. So yeah, that's just some of the things that, you know, you might have to worry about, or, you know, take notice for your locks. My hair gets a lot of frizz. Palm rolling is essential if you want to shape them, because they kind of get some weird shapes. I don't know, I guess it's because of the way I started them. I started them with 2-strand twists. So of course it's not going to be a perfect ball, cylinder because of the pattern that the 2-strand twist has, which if I get close you might see a little of it. And I'm gonna just do a whole 360 so you guys can see how long my hair is. And maybe you probably can pick up on some of the actual 2-strand twist pattern. I don't know. So I'll get closer so you guys can see. Okay, so what I just basically did was just pull my hair back, and I'm standing in a better angle so that you guys can see my locks. They're dry, so not hanging